I've started like editing my own videos. It felt unreasonable to pay somebody to make videos for me when it's like I don't even know like what would do well on this channel. So it would kind of suck to like hire somebody and be like, okay, make this kind of content. Oh, never mind, it's not working. Change up your style entirely so we can do something else. So I'm kind of like trying to find the sweet spot for the channel on my own, and then I'll eventually push it off onto somebody else. But for now, it's like, let's figure out what works. I liked the Brazilian subtitles. I liked doing the Brazilian subtitles as well, but then I felt kind of guilty because I was like, well, if I'm gonna do Brazilian subtitles, doesn't it make more sense to do Japanese subtitles? Because then if Japanese people see the subtitles and do by some okay, it's Brazilian Portuguese, but whatever. Japanese people like do see the content and for whatever reason like it could be more helpful to the JP branch. So like in today's video, if you check the description, there's like a little message, and I also added it to my YouTube homepage. There's a playlist that's in Japanese, and everything that I upload that has Japanese subtitles will be in that playlist. And yeah, cross-pollinate. Hopefully, even if it helps the JP branch get even 3 more viewers or whatever the fuck, you know, like it'll have done something. Versus Brazilian viewers, you guys already speak English anyways, that's why you're watching me. I have a few more. I keep my video editing process is very bad because I make stuff and I upload it to YouTube, but I don't publish it. I watch it in YouTube to see how it looks on YouTube, and then I notice like all the errors and everything, and I go back and I trim it down or I fix things in the video editor, and then like I could watch it in the media player built in to the laptop, but instead I do the same thing again. I upload it to YouTube and I'm like, if it works. But, you know, you can watch the video. I can't watch it in the live preview thing because it's not the same. It's not the right environment. And it might like lag and stuff. Work smarter, not harder. No, that's good practice. That's unorthodox. I don't know. I don't know. You can put a video in picture mode and put it over YouTube. But YouTube has like, am I schizophrenic, chat? I feel like YouTube has like a different like embedding or something, you know? It's like, I don't know. Yes, shut up. It's like once it's on YouTube, it's like you have like, you're in that mode. You're like, okay, this is a YouTube video. When it's downloaded on your computer, I don't know. My brain goes more to like, this isn't pirated anime. You know, like it's just different. It's just different. I probably will rebirth after the banquet. It re-encodes it too. It's just different. We're completely correct. It's completely different. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy, man. I don't know. Like just watching it in the Windows media player is not, it doesn't feel authentic. It doesn't hold my focus. When it's actually uploaded on YouTube, I'm like, all right, I can sit and check this. What did you use to make the subtitles and translations? I use Capcut. I paid for a Capcut subscription, and I download my VODs off of YouTube and I import them in and I trim off the ends, the beginning and the end, and then I do auto subtitle, and then I try to fix some of the subtitles, but I'm not reading the entire transcript of my content. Is Capcut even back? Yeah. CCP spyware, best video editing software. Yeah, it is, honestly. I used to use Vegas Pro, and I will never go back to them. I will never go back to them. Unironically, best one so far. Yeah, unfortunately, Capcut is unironically the best video editing software I have ever seen. She learned how to use Vegas Pro just to revert to CCP spyware. Well, that's because Vegas Pro threatened me with a lawsuit because I forgot to cancel my annual subscription and the card that I had paid for it with expired or whatever the fuck. So they threatened to sue me unless I paid for a new subscription. And then I messaged support. I messaged their support and I'm like, is this real? Are you guys like actually threatening me with jail time over this? And they were like, yeah. And I'm like, what the fuck? What is wrong with you people? What the fuck is wrong with you people? Is this real? And they were like, you ordered Vegas Post 365 software subscription on June 17th, 2022. When you placed your order, you accepted the terms and conditions. We also stated these contractual terms in the order confirmation email. According to the terms of the contract, the minimum term is 12 months, and the subscription will be renewed for a further 12 months if we do not receive a notice of termination at least 1 month before the renewal. Fucking pieces of shit, man. Sending me to a fucking debt collection agency over video editing software that I bought a year ago? It was a fucking year ago. And you're like, yeah, you know what? I think we found a way to keep these people locked in. Yeah, the majority of people forget to renew their subscriptions. And especially, they're not gonna remember to cancel their subscription in a month in advance. Nobody, even if somebody sets a reminder to cancel their subscription, they're gonna set it for like a few days on their calendar before the time is up. Like, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? You're bad people. You're genuinely bad people. I do hope you greedy pieces of shit cease. I was so fucking mad, and I could not believe all the fucking bootlickers. It's fucking deranged. I read banquet food messages more than TOS messages. It made me... I'm still mad about it. I can't even remember how much it was, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much it was, because I'm gonna be angry about it for the rest of my life, probably. I'm going to be upset about this for the rest of my life. Oh my god, I still get emails from these fucking inbred pieces of shit. It's from Verbond der Verein Credit Reform International Services. So I paid them $330.91 or 317 euros to fuck off because they kept spamming my email telling me I was going to jail. Never should have paid. Well, I did. It's fucking scary, chat. I didn't want to go to jail. You just block their email. Mr. I think you as an American is your right to pirate whatever German software you want as a hereditary war trophy. I should. Anytime any Germans try to charge me for anything again, I'm just gonna be like, scoreboard. The interest rate was 8.12%. Fuck these dudes. All that for software that doesn't even work, right? I know, right? Maybe you guys, hey, Magex, maybe you guys should use some of your fucking debt collector money that you get from people forgetting to cancel their year-long subscriptions to your garbage software. Maybe you should use some of that fucking money and put it towards ensuring that, how about the software actually opens whenever there's a Windows update? This is gonna blow your mind. It's gonna blow your mind. But maybe when you purchase a software, you shouldn't have to worry about whether or not there's been a Windows update. I know that's crazy. I know that's crazy. But fun fact, every time I had a Windows update, if I didn't wait like a month, the software would be out of commission for like 2 weeks. Anybody who didn't pirate Vegas Pro knows this because it happens to everyone. It crashes. Yeah, it crashes all the fucking time. Capcut, I haven't had Capcut crash on me once. I have never had Capcut crash on me. And I'm working with hours of content. Vegas Pro can barely handle like 30 minutes. You have a clip that's 30 minutes long, you start breaking it down, it's like you have to be careful. Oh, also, another great thing about Capcut, I was so averse to Capcut for the longest time because I was like, nah, this is just the shit that like kids use for their TikTok videos. Like, I'm not falling for this crap. There's been a million different things like Capcut that I've seen rise and fall. One of them had like I forget what it was called, but it had like a green icon, and I think it was like an effect of like clicking on the screen. And it had like a desktop version, which is why so many kids used to use it. But there's been like there's been dozens of like things like Capcut, and so I was like, Capcut probably fucking sucks. And I did try using Capcut like a couple years ago, and I was like, okay, this does kind of fucking suck. Like, what is the point of this? But nowadays, bro. Capcut is a YouTuber's wet dream. Capcut is fucking crazy. Like, oh my god. If you're gonna be a YouTuber, you are crazy not to use Capcut. It has auto short converter too. It does. It does. Can I stress that? Can I stress that for you guys? If you were to subtitle a short on Vegas Pro, you would have like, first of all, if you're uploading it as a YouTube video and then you want to make a short out of it, you have to like do all of your subtitles manually or use the speech to text, which is pretty fucking broken. But you can use the speech to text and then go in and manually apply whatever effect you want, and it still won't look as good as the hundreds of Capcut presets that you can have for text. If you want to change text color, you have to do it for like each individual subtitle, or I think you could like set it up ahead of time, but if you want to change it after, like, you can't. You have to like undo all of it and redo it, and it's cancer. But then, okay, so now you have your video and the subtitles are formatted for 16:9. Are subtitles that important? Yes. In the modern landscape, yes. Subtitles are stupid important. But now on Vegas Pro, right? Now you're like, okay, I'm gonna cut this up a little bit and turn it into a short. First of all, it's a fucking nightmare. It's a fucking nightmare because you have to select all of the dialogue, all of the subtitles on one side, delete them, cut up the clip itself, or delete the parts of the clip itself before a certain moment so you can like shrink it down, blah, 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 blah. It's like 20 extra steps. And then you have to redo the subtitles entirely because they're not formatted correctly. Why are these motherfuckers charging money? Your program is dog shit. Your program is dog shit. I hate you. I hate you. I genuinely hate Vegas Pro. I genuinely hate Vegas Pro. Like real hatred. I enjoyed editing when it was like for fun and there wasn't specific things that I had to do, which is probably why I never took off as a video channel. I only took off when I started streaming because editing is really, really fun when you get to create, right? When you get to like experiment and be like, oh, like I'll fucking make this, like have this crazy transition into this other clip and everything will be, it's like more of an art project, you know? It's video editing just for fun is more like an art project. But when you have to, for me anyways, when you're fucking like making content specifically with the hopes of it taking off, it's like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. I have to add another fucking subtitle. I have to listen to this 10 more fucking times. I have to listen to this little 2-second clip literally 10 plus more times because I gotta get like the perfect sync on the beginning of the audio. I'm all the way zoomed in and I'm dragging the beginning of the subtitle to like just before where the speaking actually starts, so that way when the text pops in it'll be more punchy and legible at the time that the person's actually saying the thing. And then okay, we gotta cut it off like right here because then this is where the next subtitle. Oh, this is not coherent. I need to edit this. Capcut just does it automatically. Capcut just does everything automatically, and when you're not trying to create a fun little art project, everything just works perfect. It's so nice. Timing subtitles is really awful. Capcut does it automatically. Capcut, yep. Thank you, CCP. Thank you, CCP. Thank you for giving us Capcut. Xiao Hong Shu. Sounds way harder than it needs to be. It's not hard. It's time consuming. It's mind numbing. If I had to do it and listen to somebody else's voice, it wouldn't be as bad. But does anybody really want to sit there and listen to their own fucking voice for hours to make something that's only a minute long? Yeah, no, exactly. Capcut, automatic. I barely need to listen to myself. I listen to where's like a good start to the video, where's like a good end to the video, give like a brief glance at the subtitles, make sure that they work, that they make sense, that they're not like overlapping. 8 hours on a 15-minute video, that's how my life used to be. Before life as a streamer, I would literally spend my entire day editing garbage. Obviously so inconsistent with slimming. Pippa in the editing dungeon, yeah, I was in the editing dungeon. I enjoyed like quick cuts, like no dead air, quick cuts, a lot of like bouncing zoom effects, a lot of like cutting from zoom to zoom. Oh man, I don't miss editing. Anytime I miss editing, I'll do like a little bit of editing and I'll get it out of my system. Oh yeah, also like manually keyframing in like animations of like stuff moving. Like you'd like put something on somebody's head and you'd like keyframe every little movement so that way like somebody would have like a pumpkin on their head or whatever the fuck for whatever stupid fucking meme.
Everybody make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to low effort clips. That's right, low effort clips right here on YouTube.com. Yeah, and hit the notification bell. Yeah.